Okay, Jake, this is it. Data Stream Solutions, a big step for my career. I am here for the job interview for the analyst position. I am a little nervous, but I hope everything will be fine. By the way, guys, please support me today. If you like this video, please click the like button right now. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, English with Lily and Jake. Your support helps me feel more confident during this interview. Now let's focus. My CV is ready and I feel prepared. I know my skills and my experience are a good match for this company. It is time to go inside and show my best. Wish me luck. Let's go.
Good morning. Welcome to Data Stream Solutions. How can I help you today?
Good morning. My name is Jake and I am here for a job interview at 10 a.m.
Hello, Jake. Let me check the schedule. Yes, you have an appointment for the junior analyst position.
That is correct. I am a bit early.
No problem at all. It is better to be early than late. Please sign your name in this visitor log.
Of course, done.
Thank you. Here is your visitor badge. Please wear it. You can take a seat in the waiting area. Ms. Lily will come to get you in a few minutes.
Thank you for your help. Have a nice day. I have a few minutes before the interview starts. I should check my main points one more time. I need to remember how to talk about my previous projects in English. Using professional vocabulary like data visualization and statistical analysis is very important. The office looks great. It is modern and quiet. I can imagine myself working here. I hope Lily is a friendly person. A good atmosphere makes the conversation easier. Deep breath, Jake. Stay calm. You have the knowledge. You have the experience. Oh, I think I hear someone coming. This is it. It is time to be professional.
Hello, are you Jake?
Yes, hello, I am Jake. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Jake. I am Lily, the senior analyst here. I will be conducting your interview today.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Lily. Thank you for this opportunity.
You are very welcome. Did you have any trouble finding our office?
Not at all. The directions on your website were very clear.
I am glad to hear that. Did you find a parking space easily?
Yes, the visitor parking area is very convenient.
Perfect. Are you ready to start?
Yes, I am ready and looking forward to it.
Great. Please follow me to the interview room.
After you, Lily.
Please make yourself comfortable, Jake. Would you like some water or coffee before we start?
I am fine, thank you. I am ready to begin.
Excellent. I have your CV here. It looks very impressive. Before we talk about numbers and data, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. I have always been passionate about finding patterns in information. In my free time, I like reading about new technology and improving my English skills.
That is great. Learning is very important in our company. I see you worked at a small startup before. How was that experience?
It was challenging but very useful. I had to learn everything very quickly.
That is a good quality. We value people who are flexible and proactive. Okay, let's dive into your professional experience. I see you have experience with data visualization. Can you tell me more about it?
Certainly. In my previous role, I used tools like Excel and Tableau to create dashboards. My main task was to transform raw data into clear visual reports. This helped the management team to understand market trends much faster. For example, I analyzed customer behavior and found a way to save the company 10% in cost.
That sounds very practical. What about your technical skills?
I am proficient in SQL for database management. I also have basic knowledge of Python for more complex data analysis. I believe that a good analyst must not only collect data, but also explain what it means. I enjoy finding the story behind the numbers.
I like that approach. Communication is key for an analyst at Data Stream Solutions.
I agree. I always try to communicate my findings clearly to all team members.
That all sounds very positive, Jake. But we all know that work isn't always perfect. Can you tell me about a time you made a mistake with data? How did you handle it?
That is a very good question, Lily. Let me think for a moment. Yes, I remember one situation. Once I sent a report with a small calculation error. I realized my mistake an hour later. It was a very stressful moment for me.
So, what did you do next? Did you try to hide it?
No, definitely not. I immediately called my manager and explained the situation. I corrected the error and sent the updated report within 20 minutes. I learned that it is always better to be honest and act fast when a mistake happens.
I agree. Honesty is a core value in our team. How do you make sure it doesn't happen again?
Now, I always use a double check system and automated scripts to verify my results.
Now, let's look at some real data. This is a sample of our performance from last month. What can you tell me about these trends? What is your first impression?
At first glance, I see a significant increase in user activity during the weekends. However, the conversion rate is much lower than on weekdays. That is an interesting contrast.
Good observation. Why do you think that is happening?
Our weekend marketing campaigns might not be targeting the right audience effectively. Also, look at this column. The bounce rate is very high on Sunday evenings.
Exactly. How would you solve this problem if you were our analyst?
I would suggest A/B testing for our landing pages specifically for weekend users. We should also check the mobile version, as most weekend traffic comes from smartphones.
Very good, Jake. You have a very analytical mind and you notice important details. Well, Jake, I have covered all my questions for today. Do you have any questions for me about the company or the team?
Yes, actually. What does a typical day look like for an analyst here?
Good question. We usually start with a team meeting to discuss current projects and data reports. After that, most of the day is spent on deep analysis and collaboration with the marketing department.
That sounds exactly like the environment I'm looking for.
I am glad to hear that. We will finish our interviews by the end of this week. You can expect to hear from our HR department by next Tuesday.
That is great. Thank you very much for your time and for answering my questions.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Jake. We will be in touch soon. It was a real pleasure meeting you today, Jake. Thank you for coming to our office.
Thank you, Lily. I really enjoyed our conversation and the technical task.
I am glad to hear that. You explained your analysis very clearly.
I appreciate your feedback. It was great to learn more about data stream solutions.
We have a few more candidates, but we will make our decision very soon.
I understand. I am looking forward to hearing from you next week.
Perfect. Here is the elevator. Have a safe trip home, Jake.
Thank you, Lily. Have a wonderful afternoon. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Jake.